Today's the day, everyone. Today is the season 4 Pokemon series XYZ Sun and Moon 5th anniversary. We're celebrating because was my favorite series the whole time. Even season 5. If you guys don't wonder why it was my favorite, here's why. Well, you guys don't know, was a really popular video back there. And the video itself is like very, very cool. I love how my friend Lola always says about how it looks good on my videos. It was pretty cool back in the days. But after that, it was been a notice about this 2016. Like I said before, when I was highly reviewed of my season 5. Suicide Squad. How I said about how it was good on Dickinson's 2016. We got back in 2016 we got the Angry Birds movie, Zootopia, and Suicide Squad, Skylanders, Pokemon, after celebrating 20th anniversary, and of course, last but only, Sister Location. It was many shows that did. Some of them they're good, one of them are bad. One's the good or the remake of Doom, and I think it was Doom Enterals, which is kind of explainable. And we got the scene. Even the worst part is they made this 2016 after the last day of Nintendo 3DS original game. So just the robot thing was collected, and they think was saying about looking for their sister or something. I don't know. It's an anime, but it's based on like a ripoff of Fire Emblem. Okay, let's start it. What's back in the episodes? No, I think it was the worst. The worst part is how people are saying about between the Ghostbusters reboot. But the reboot, the Ghostbusters 2016, the one who features of Tiffany. Oh, was it Tiffany? Yeah, it was Tiffany Hunting. The hilarious thing that get away from my friend, you ghost. I forgot what was it, but it was pretty good actually. But when I heard about how people were saying about that this video is supposed to be about sexist, which is I don't know much about it. In 2016, however, this Squidbillies was appeared, which is the season 9, even season 10. Season 10, which is I could explain why Squidbillies is because today is a celebration between after 11 years ago, after Squidbillies were born. I heard, but sadly, everyone, you guys don't know, Squidbillies it's now officially ending. It's comes to the end, which is I'm kind of sad about it. I used to watch Adult Swim. I didn't watch all of them because I was born in 2006. Only what I know about it is the Robot Chicken, Family Guy, Adventure Brothers, and Squidbillies. I did watch Squidbillies, even Adventure Brothers season finale, which is I think it was like before. I think it was like 2014 after. I think it was 2015. No, how long is okay? I didn't see the season yet, but I saw this Adventure Brothers back in 2016, like in April. I did saw it because I saw it. Because I've been heard about it. I know the voice who played it. It's the same person who played as Joe from Family Guy, and of course the new Groove. I've been heard about it. Back in 2016, I used to watch it. One of the worst part is how. The worst part is they were been talking. People are started talking about the the Ghostbusters reboot between of about girls. I mean, like for me, I was like, okay, are you talking about the how girls like what's up with girls again now? Girls are just working hard, eat healthy and shit, and men's like buff and stuff. For me, I was like, I don't care about if I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I did some uploading videos, talk about stuff. I'm 15, and sometimes I be by myself. I be less whenever I want. But luckily, But also, they've been talking about after Pokemon Go shows up, how Pokemon Go was like a worse game that people started saying about the safety rules. For me, I played Pokemon Go since back in 2016, but since after my thing was broken, I decided to go starting on because I'm trying to finally get my Fennekin, and now I'm trying to start over to find Fennekin. I'm starting pissed off right now. But anyways, now which one I'm talking about? Before I had to hurry before I get my. Oh yeah, the season 4. All right, now I'm gonna be talking about season 4. I know you guys been having. If you're having good days, if you wanna know what was in your 2016s, ask the comment. Leave it down below about 2016. Even though, and also, if you say about how 2016 was the weirdest time, just ask me just comment down below. 2016 was amazing. 2016 was my favorite because, okay, I was 10, my favorite games came out, and I didn't watch the Ray PG-13 movie. It was not a lucky day. It was my not lucky day. But this I watched also 2016. Can't forget about Secret Life of Pets. That's my favorite. I think I will explain about the best movies and the worst movies. I think before December, maybe December 1st, and then I will talk about the characters like from the shows, like the I think I will talk about the best dads and the best moms for the decades, even Adult Swim's best shows and I ever had. Alright, before we started, I've been talking about season 4. I was talking about Squidbillies. I didn't heard about how the voice actor who played as Early Curly, if I say his name, because I did watch Squidbillies before. I think after my car accident, what happened. Squidbillies was my favorite. I mean, it's because of the show, based on about like how like the other episode how this character sister got birth by these little nephews, and then all of a sudden this early just saying hi, just spend more time with his niece. That kind of reminds me with his nephew. That kind of reminds me of my niece, and I always spend time with it, and even my dad too. But I could explain how this show was like pretty funny. And I've been heard about people saying that, well, if you guys watch Squidbillies, the voice actor under Houston, I've been heard about it, was been fired by some sort of a Black Lives Matter stuff, which is I can't now because about diversity stuff. Just like what happened when people struggle about it. Like there's some news about how diversity, how people saying about the Bluey series, how they need some more diverse, like about LBG and divorced, and we already have one, like Witten, this dog character, just been having the parents divorced by arguments, but you got this, you just like fuck it. but I think the series was staying good divorce. Just don't get too much by Disney. You can explain this, but now can get it now about Disney. Alright, Squidbillies, you did a good job. Okay, before we say this, before I talk about season 4, Squidbillies, you did a good job. I hope you have a great finale, the series finale. Because I'm gonna miss you. I didn't hear. I know about Squidbillies. I saw it. All the episodes. I saw the episodes of the Christmas specials and the episode how Earl meets his ex-wife. I can't explain. This is the funniest time ever. Like always, Squidbillies, you did a good job. But what to say? This Unknown Houston was now fired, just like what happened in the Clarence episode, where the creator Skylar Gwen was been SA by this person, Pro Portish. I forgot this person. She was supposed to be the director who made the comic book of Adventure Time, which you can know. Which is kind of explains why we saw the Easter of Adventure Time. Which is, I know by me, I just know about it. Well, to start off, Squidbillies is my favorite. I will talk about it and for the future. And I will talk about all the series, such as Bluey and all kinds of old shows. Well, however, I will talk about it. But like always, we're talking about season 4. Now, how I made season 4. Okay, what you mix together between Pokemon X and Y, and you take a Pokemon Diamond Pearl, which is the Scenery Victor, and another Diamond Pearl stuff. You got this. Like this season 4 was about Fennekin when she was a little baby Pokemon trying to get some berries for his Mother's Day, and turns out a little strange Pokemon just eats all the orange berries and gets it, and turns out it was just a new Pokemon. And we got Rowlet, Popplito, and Litten. And they were a bunch of cuties. And turns out, they explain why they just ate the orange berry. Because they've been living these families, and turns out the evil wolf, called the Wolflings, the demon wolves, got us, and turns out they're trying to get these 3, and then all you do is to go find the legendary siblings, the sun and the moon, Solgaleo and Nuala. After that, Solgaleo and Nuala were just very kind. And turns out Nuala explains that how the evil wolf named Trevor has now back by his dead. Even he's with his son, even his families. And we only had to get is the Seamove crystal. But after his brother Solgaleo interrupted, he says that the Seamove crystal was been broken, and then they will have to find the piece, or else the evil or jellyfish queen Usami gets it. And they were explaining about the Usami, about what happened, why Usami came now back from his form. Like, okay, here's why. Usami is now back his form because after they found, since they Lily, Gladion, and Usami found his dad, and even he's with the Marginas, and now they've been more happy families. But it turns out a demon wolf shows up, and no, it was the Ultra monsters. A shiny Nigalo is trying to capture after Usami's came back by his evilness. And Uzami has officially saying, "I'm back. You know I am complete. You know that." And then Uzami, and then they just like, "Oh shit." I think my mom's now back his form, and like, and I think his dad's with them, which is probably explain what happened to Usami's family, as part of the family between of Lily and Gladion, and Gladion has now moved to Lilibet's home, and then Lily has been spent more time with his dad, which you can't explain. But like always, let's talk about season 4. And then after that, when Finnegan is trying to give fruits to his friends, like because they did some montage with his friends. Finnegan was trying to find his Aloha's daughters, but they were gone. Which you can't explain why they were gone. And then they were gone is the Wolflings got it. But I think the Wolflings didn't get it, and consider Usami finally found. Consider Susami, the Wolflings found them. Trevor wants to get it, and then Usami just uses his power. Even it disappeared, and now that this is the story, there's come to this. And then right now, after the present day, after Velobel was 10, Finnegan has realized that she finally found her friends, which she dreams about it. When Nuala, after they were sleeping after Elobad went to Pasco, even Elobad went to. Even though she noticed that Nuala was with us, the light moon shows up. Even right now, she just dreams about what started it. Alright. Like, his friends are now here, and now it's time to rescue time. Now, let's talk about season 4. Now, I've been uploading every time since I was 10. So, let's be honest. After this, there was if you don't know I have another video. I completely deleted because my dad, after he played the song, I don't know. It's a long story, shall we? So, season 4 is just telling about that your friends are your family, or just like your siblings. Like, sometimes friends are just together, just don't tell lies, promise not to leave. And you start to live together because about families and serious-based stuff. And while your friends are with you, they always be with you. Because, like Finnegan says, they're families. And families what to do. I think there was an episode where, after the ending, Finnegan says to these two characters, to these her friends, that they miss them. They miss them so much. And there are a bunch of families. And Public Direct noticed that she was our family. She was like a sister to her. How Public just says that she was like a sister to her. Even Roland Linton, and then says, "We're family. It's what we do." Which is, I drew from my school because I decorate for Thanksgiving, because this is how I released this episode for November 9th. Because you know what November was. Thanksgiving, you spend more time with your friends and your family. But even you more love remembering is your part of your friends and your family. While I started finishing, I just always know that I love this part. I used to Just that's how the series was. I think that's how I used to. I used to have sometimes you like I made these new characters named I think was it's way old since Libru and Libra. I knew it. Yeah, Libra and Libra's not dead. Just so you guys don't know, the Libra and Libra is now officially going to come back. Just they're on Bird City. Just want you guys to let you know. They're probably part in the future for actually. Before I start off, I had to hurry because I had to do some hybrid reviews and I had to eat something and to clean up this mess. Season 4 was my favorite. It's been a year since I used to love it. And let's just so you guys don't know, Season 4, I know you love. I know you've been having. I know I've been good because Season 4 was better than the anime, so I could explain why. Season 4, however, while Season 4 was here back in December, I could see how people sort of struggle against between how Pokemon is moved to Disney XD to Cartoon Network, and the designs of Sun and Moon were the worst because people saying about they hated it. For me, I started to love it, but now I've been noticed that they don't like it. And they censor it. I mean it. Disney censored of the Pokemon series, like how episode we could see Wobbuffet's soul, I think, and and what was it? Oh yeah, the part of the how there was a I think there was like a censor between. I think it was the. Hold on, I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Just shut up. The part where there was supposed to be like. They were censored like the alcohol, but it was like supposed to be juice, which is I could explain why, and they censored this Pokemon that Toad thing, the T stuff is the was it Steenie? Starina? I forgot this Pokemon. It's the Bloom Pokemon thing. It censors because it shows the characters toe, which is you can explain. I think it's because this is supposed to be inspired by how the anime girls, which is I can't explain, which is I think because Disney tries to get money doesn't mean Disney's like, oh, I want to get money. Like right now, Disney bought Fox, Disney bought Star Wars, Disney bought Geographic, and now Disney bought Blue Skies, which is like kind of crazy, right? Until Blue Skies shuts down, which is Pokemon stuff. If I'm already talking, let's talk about Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is okay, but you need some better Pokemon company. Okay, here's a figure out. Like you did some Black and White, and you did some worse stuff. I know, but you made it a sign of Ash. It looks like he's smushed by a microwave. He's like looks like you made some like a weird stuff from the old decades from Looney Tunes, like from the Bugs Bunny, who's saying about these the J word persons, and did these that words like the accents and yeah, like that. But Ash looks like that. But you didn't be better. You had to do. Look, here's how they had to be better. Lily, because people saying about that Lily is having like claustrophobic to Pokemons, and now she's now good touch to Pokemons. Lana wants to go search by see the seeds. You already did. You saw Kyogre. Mao just cooks. He even says about his mom. Stacklepiece got like anxiety disorder. I don't know, like anxiety, like a fear. That's how he fears some lights, and now he didn't. And Kiawe wants to be his grandpa, and now he just wants to be brave. What the fuck? What the hell, Sun and Moon? No, you did some good games, like the Sun and Moon games. The Sun and Moon was pretty fine. Just so you guys don't know, you saw it, and I used to love it, this game. It was very hard, but for Sun and Moon anime, they need to be better. Here's why. Ash went to Aloha. He met Professor Kiawe. Professor Kukui. Oh shit! I know these Pokemon characters. I know that, but for the Sun and Moon, it's worse. It sucked. You ruined. That's why you move out to this XD, you morons. I'm sorry, Pokemon's okay, but Sun and Moon, why? They moved to Cartoon Network, okay? I wish the Pokemon anime just comes back to Cartoon Network because they made some weird shit until it turns out that stupid Cartoonito shows up. Stupid that shows fucked up. Alright. Enough of me talking about that Cartoon Network. So Ash went Professor Kuhui, I think was his name, oh yeah. And Burnett is now fell in love, and then they have a child. And then you got Lily escaping because of his mom, and then that's all that the game goes. But you need to be better like that. Not like the worst. I mean, I get it now. I think it's because described by the Yokai Watch, everyone. How the Yokai Watch made some comedy stuff, and this Pokemon makes some comedy. But I can explain why Yokai discontinue the career. It's because due of the low rates and due of the and of course due of the populations between Pokemon, just like Digimon and just like Yokai. And like Blade Burst, they made some comedy stuff, which is they're not funny. I mean, they made Blade Burst, Blade Turbo, Blade Evolution, Blade and Blade Burst Strikes, I think. No, it was Blade Evolution, Blade Turbo, Blade Burst. Oh, okay, yeah. Which is like how this show was. Like the character has now changed like a little retard. Cause he's blue. He has blue hair, and I don't know what the hell is that. Is that his brother? I don't know. They replaced the characters. Like he goes to school. That character who has two puppets has to move to school. This Noibat shows up, and then it sucked. I mean, I love Blade Ben. What the hell? I'm gonna watch these episodes because I didn't watch it because I heard about it. It was sucked. I mean, I love it. I love the old ones, but they had to be good. Why this 16? Why? Again, you want money just because you lost your creator. Fuck! It's been a long day because this is how the worst part. But look out of the way. Let's talk about it. Alright, season 4. It was my favorite. It's been a lucky day. I mean, there have been funny parts, like the magic, and the goldfish, go to sleep, and all. But anyways, we're gonna celebrate this season 4 for this by celebrating the 5 years of the series, the Yellow Bat series. This between February 16th to December 31st, which is 9 now. Ben, we're celebrated. So happy 5th anniversary, season 4. I love you. You're the better than the animated. You hear me? It's better than the animated. Because anime sucks. And now I made some cool masterpiece. Like, yeah. Love me talking. Let's go. Bye. Happy anniversary, season 4. I love this series. Also, everyone, you guys don't know, they shouldn't put, the red and blue from the games. Like when we beat against red and blue. Like how Ash shouldn't met Gary and Ash should met Red. Maybe Red should be his father. Like, I am your father. And I was like, no. And like, yeah, but anyways, yeah. Happy 4th anniversary, season 4. Alright, sorry. I love you, season 4. Okay, you could watch it on YouTube on my old videos. It has 3 subscribers, but yeah.